1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Foreign Minister has termed Pakistan's re-election to the United Nations Human Rights Council as a big diplomatic achievement. The fifth round of Pak-UK bilateral consultations on arms control, non-proliferation and disarmament has expressed commitment to further enhance coordination on multilateral fora. Meeting of the Economic Coordination Committee with Advisor on Finance in the chair is in progress in Islamabad to discuss overall economic situation of the country. Russian Defense Minister has urged Armenia and Azerbaijan to observe a ceasefire in Nagorno-Karabakh region. And now the news in detail. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has termed Pakistan's re-election to the United Nations Human Rights Council as an important diplomatic achievement. In a statement today, he said Pakistan was supported by every region in its election to the Human Rights Council. He said influential and important countries also backed Pakistan, which shows that the world today is recognizing Pakistan's role. The Foreign Minister said this vote also shows Pakistan's performance in the Human Rights Council over the last 3 years. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said, human rights violations has increased in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, and becoming part of the Human Rights Council at this critical time is a big achievement. The fifth round of Pakistan-United Kingdom bilateral consultations on arms control, non-proliferation and disarmament was held virtually. Director General Arms Control and Disarmament at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mohammad Kamran Akhtar, represented Pakistani side, while the UK by its Director General and International Security, Ms. Samantha Job. Both sides discussed issues on arms control, non-proliferation and disarmament in a cordial and constructive environment. Issues related to global and regional security and stability also came under discussion. The two sides expressed commitment to further enhance coordination on multilateral fora. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Shibli Faraz says a mechanism has been developed to enhance coordination between Ministry of Information and Broadcasting and the PEMBRA. Talking to the media persons in Islamabad today, he said this will help us to learn from the strengths and experiences of the regulatory authority. The Information Minister said Pakistan Electronic Media Regulatory Authority has been playing a very important role at the time when the flow of information is fast and multiple platforms are available for it. He said the organization is not for censorship, but we have to allow such content which is in the interest of the country and is in accordance with our cultural and religious values. To regulate this, we also developed a state-of-the-art mechanism. Minister for Power Umar Ayub Khan says Pakistan is encouraging investment in green energy projects and transmission sectors. He expressed these views while talking to Egyptian ambassador to Pakistan in Islamabad today. During the meeting, matters pertaining to promotion and investment in different sectors, including energy, came under discussion. A meeting of the Economic Coordination Committee, chaired by Advisor to Prime Minister on Finance, Dr. Abdul Hafiz Sheikh, is in progress in Islamabad. It is discussing overall economic situation of the country. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Kashmir Economic Alliance has said that imposition of property tax by the Indian authorities is aimed at harassing the people of the held territory. Addressing a press conference in Srinagar, co-chairman of the alliance Farooq Dar termed the tax as unjustified. He said the tax is being enforced upon people forcibly, which is a grave injustice. Former Chief Minister of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Mehbooba Mufti, has been freed by the Indian authorities after more than a year of detention. She was detained on 5th August last year when the Indian government had abolished the disputed status of Jammu and Kashmir through its illegal action. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Shoigu urged Armenian and Azerbaijan to observe a ceasefire in the Nagorno-Karabakh region. According to Russian Defense Ministry, he made the call during a telephonic conversation with his Azeri and Armenian counterparts today. The Organization of Islamic Conference has underscored the importance of taking care of cultural heritage of Islamic countries and peoples. Addressing the Arab League Education, Cultural and Scientific Organization Coordination Meeting, Secretary General of the OIC Dr. Yusuf bin Ahmed Al Othamin vowed to support the efforts being exerted by Arab countries to protect their legacy during this crisis. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.